Hey everyone, welcome to the very first episode of NetSec Academy. I'm Hannah and I cannot tell you how excited I am to finally launch this channel. Here, our goal is really simple. We are going to make IT certifications easier to understand and a lot less intimidating. We are starting with the CompTIA Network Plus because this is where so many IT careers begin. In this series, I'm going to guide you through everything you need to know, from the absolute basics to concepts you actually use in real-world IT jobs. So, if you are brand new to networking or just want a clearer understanding, you are in the right place. Alright, let's start at square one. What exactly is a network? Think of it this way. Anytime two or more devices are connected so they can share information or resources, that's a network. It can be as small as your phone sending a photo to your laptop or as big as the entire internet connecting billions of devices worldwide. Guys, networks are literally what make our modern world run. So, why do we even need networks? Well, without them, every computer would be an isolated island. No sharing, no communication, no internet as we know it. So, with networks, we can communicate through emails, video calls, share resources like printers or files, and also access information from servers or the cloud. Basically, everything we rely on today. Now, not all networks are the same size. It's really obvious. For instance, we have a PAN, Personal Area Network. It might just be your phone and your wireless headphones talking to each other. Then we have LAN or Local Area Network. That is what you typically find in homes or offices. Next, we have MAN or Metropolitan Area Network. Might cover a whole city. Then we have WAN or Wide Area Network, which connects computers across states or even continents. And finally, the Intranet, the biggest WAN there is, connecting the entire globe. So, networks can also be categorized by how people access them. Here we have Internet, Intranet, and Extranet. As you know, internet is public. Anyone can join or use it. Also, there are some limitations, but it's totally public. Then we have intranet, that is private. Only people inside an organization can use it. Then we have an extranet, that is somewhere in between. It's private, but with controlled access for certain partners or suppliers. Let me tell you an example. For example, we have a company that might use its intranet to share internal documents with employees. The extranet to share shipment details with partners. And then the internet for its public websites. I think it's much more clear this way. Finally, networks can be classified based on their structure or how resources are managed. We have a client-server network, then workgroup or peer-to-peer, and finally domain networks. I love this part. Guys, domain networks are really useful and it's the most popular one because it's really easy to manage PCs and users. So for client-server network, we have a central server where everything lives, files, applications, services. Your laptop or phone acts as the client, sending requests to the server. For a peer-to-peer network is simpler, Computers share resources directly with each other. It's easy to set up for small groups. But guys, it gets messy as things grow. And in bigger organizations, you'll find domain networks managed by something called a domain controller or DC. You have to install and promote role in your server to have this domain controller. And this is really useful. Actually, this lets IT admins control user accounts, passwords, and security rules across the whole network much easier and safer for large businesses. For example, you have thousands of users and you want to apply some rules for some of them. You make a group, add those admins into that group, and you write some rules for them, then you apply it. That is group policy, and you will learn about them later. And that's a wrap for this first video. We looked at what networks are, why we use them, and the different ways they're set up. In the next video, we'll dig into network models. I think you have heard of the OSI and TCP/IP models, so you can see exactly how data moves across a network. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it, and let's get you ready to pass that Network Plus exam. See you guys!